Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tylord and I am back again with Let's Play World of Warcraft Project Ascension. This is episode 4 and I am back here in Westfall. I am at Sentinel Hill. I'm at the Sentinel Tower right now. We actually have a quest here that we got a long time ago from someone in Goldshire. It doesn't say who, but we need to talk to Gryan Stoutmantle here at Sentinel Hill. I think it was not Marshall Dugan, the other dude, whoever is stationed in Goldshire. Marshall McFuckface. I don't know his name. Okay, I don't. Stop bugging me about that shit. All right. So he has a couple follow-ups here: the People's Militia, and then the Defias Brotherhood. Now the Defias Brotherhood, I'm pretty sure is that long epic quest chain I've done a few times over. I think I've only done it actually once on camera. During my first Let's Play, my Let's Play Vanilla World of Warcraft Season 2 on my Night Elf Warrior, I did this entire quest chain on one of my episodes, so it's a lot of fun. And I might do it again, probably not on screen this time, probably do this off screen, but I'm not sure. So this is Captain Danovan, and he actually has a quest for us as well. Now right off the bat you might be thinking, hey, wait a second, you got yourself a pet, you got yourself a new pet that's not a Warlock, Imp, or Voidwalker, and that is correct. I went ahead and learned the Tame Beast skill in... Whoop, that's not the button I wanted to press. In Beast Mastery Hunter spells, I went ahead and learned Tame Beast. Now, Tame Beast, compared to... Oh, there's someone up here. I thought there might have been a quest giver up here. So, compared to Summon Imp only costs 2 ability essences, and it's a spell. You can cast it however many times you like, I guess. However much mana you have, you can go ahead and cast Summon Imp. Only costs 2, so pretty, low risk. I would say low risk, low reward type deal. Summon Voidwalker, you actually need soul shards to summon the Voidwalker, so you need to learn the spell Drain Soul also. So technically, if you want the Voidwalker, or the Succubus, or the Fell Hunter, or the Felguard, you're going to need the spell Drain Soul. So it's 4 ability essences just for Voidwalker. Tame Beast is 5. Now with Tame Beast, you learn Tame Beast, obviously the spell Tame Beast lets you tame any beast. Revive Pet, Call Pet, Dismiss Pet, and Feed Pet. So I went ahead and learned Tame Beast off screen. What else did I do off screen? You might notice I'm 17, so off screen, and I mentioned this in... I think I mentioned it in a comment here. I want to run out here and see if I can start killing some. I don't think we can get Gortusk livers from these young Gortusks. I think we need to kill, just regular older Gortusks. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm a little wrong. I'm a little wrong. We need to kill these young Gortusks for their snouts anyway. So I hit 17 off screen when I ended off last episode, and I know one of the last things I did that episode was actually I took part in a Quiraji invasion. And so off screen there was another one that popped up way south by the Dust Plains here, kind of south of this road that leads into Duskwood. I went ahead and ran over there, and it was the same exact people that I grouped up with before. We took it down. I was there from start to finish. So I actually ended up with an epic armament loot crate, I guess, that I was rewarded for that, since we took down the crystal, the Encourage Invasion Crystal, or whatever the hell that thing was called. And in said armament crate, chest, whatever you want to call it, I got these silver-linked foot guards. So they're my first blue, my first my first rare, excuse me. Epics are the Professor Plums, if you feel me there. Do we need to kill flesh rippers? I don't know. I don't think we need to kill any. I think we do need to kill some of these flesh rippers for the stringy vulture meat. So they're male foot armor. +3 strength and +7 stamina. So I mean, it's better than what I had, not by much. Obviously, they're definitely better if I was running some sort of melee build. Obviously, I'm a spellcaster, so strength is completely useless to me. But all that armor and +7 stamina was definitely better than what I had at the time, which I think were just regular linen, like cloth foot. What would you call it? Like foot armor, gear, I guess. A piece of foot gear for your feet. What is this? What did we pick up here? Bunch of garbage. So that's what happened. I hit 17, and you can probably tell I sort of reworked my rotation for the time being. Obviously, since I picked up Tame Beast, he's gonna be helping me out. His name is Barn, by the way, or Bjarn. Excuse me, Bjarn. The y part of Bjarn is very important. He gets a little upset when you don't pronounce the y. The J makes a y sound. It's Nordic. It's a Nordic name. So Bjarn is actually, I didn't just come up with that name. I didn't just pull out of my asshole. I ran all the way to Dunmoreau here, so I made my way into Stormwind City. So I finally went ahead and went to the capital city. From there, we go to the Dwarven district, and we go into the train, the underground tram that runs to Ironforge. And then Bjarn spawns just southeast-ish of Karanos. In this little mountainous range right here at the foot of these mountains, and he is a level 12 elite, and he shares. So it's a white bear skin, and I wanted you know, a bear skin. I wanted a bear because he is a tanking pet. So a bear is going to be. Let me show you his talents here, which I don't know if he actually has any yet. No, he doesn't. I don't believe. So it's tenacity. He's tenacious. He's very tenacious. So this type of hunter pet is going to be tenacity. There's 3 different specs. There's tenacity, which is a tank-like pet, so you think bears, crocolisks, turtles. There's ferocity, and then there's also cunning, I believe is the last one. Is it cunning? Might be something else. Cunning would be sort of like, I don't know, in between. They're not really hyper damage dealers like ferocity, but they have some fun little quirks here and there. So I've got my new pet here, Bjarn. He's going to be my tank / he's going to help with some DPS here and there, obviously. So with that being said, I got rid of Mind Blast. I went ahead and picked up Life Tap because, you know, I need a good mana regen spell, and, you know, pairing Life Tap with the regrowth, I mean, I'm not going to be running out of mana anytime soon, you feel me? So that's pretty much it for now. I'm all out of ability essences and talent essences, so for now it's just going to be me and Bjarn, and I'm going to be leading off with Immolate. It's going to be my opening for this rotation, and then I'm going to, you know, hit him with fucking 20 Frostbolts in a row. So let me show you my talents real quick, just so you guys can see here. So I have Improved Frostbolt maxed out. I think you guys know this from last time, reducing the casting time of my Frostbolt by 0.3 seconds. I still have Spirit Tap. It's still a very, very good talent. And then I've started putting points into Bane in the Destruction Warlock tree, which is going to be reducing my cast time for Immolate, so that I can get that off much quicker, much quicker than I was before. So that's pretty much it. I still have Arcane Intellect. I learned some new ranks for my spells off screen as well. So before, Arcane Intellect used to only increase my int by 2, but now it's by 7. So that's a little step up. I got a new rank for Frostbolt, which is nice, and a new rank for Life Tap, because before Life Tap was only giving me like 27 mana per click for rank 1. So, you know, I was spamming that thing as hard as I could, and it was barely doing nothing. So Bjarn is making his way from, he started at 12, he's all the way up to 16. I'm so proud of him. He looks very small, and he is going to get a little bigger as he levels. Not by much, but it's pretty funny how... oh, one more spell that they actually forgot about. Ghost Wolf. So I got Ghost Wolf. Now, Ghost Wolf is just something I have in the meantime from now until 20, because at 20 I'm probably going to, you know, unlearn Ghost Wolf and go for Travel Form, which is pretty much... It's like an upgraded Ghost Wolf. Like, I know some people, you know, Ghost Wolf has a 2-second cast time, and some people might like the look of Ghost Wolf better than Travel Form, which I can understand that, but it's Travel Form is just strictly better. It is strictly an upgrade in every conceivable way, because it, you know, breaks you out of polymorph. You can't be polymorphed when you're in, you know, Travel Form. When you're shapeshifted, it breaks, you know, movement impairing effects and so on and so forth. It's pretty OP. It's pretty gosh darn OP. And we just looted a carving knife of Arcane Wrath with life stealing, so that's nice. That's fun. I like life stealing. So that's pretty much it. I forgot about Ghost Wolf, so sorry about that. But I didn't forget to I forgot to mention it, but then I forgot about forgetting. So forget that. I told you guys that I got Ghost Wolf in the end. Yeah, that didn't make any sense, did it? No, I don't believe so. So that's pretty much it. Once we level up again, so now because Tame Beast, excuse me, I was trying to say Tame Pet and Tame Beast at the same time. So I was saying Tame Pest. So now that I have Tame Beast, that costs 5. I know I said this before. 5 ability essences. So now my ability essences, you know, each level I get +1. So it's fucked up. Before it was like, oh, every even level I can learn a new spell, but now it's every odd level I'll learn a new spell. So at 18 we'll get +1, you know, ability essence, but we won't be able to, you know, spec it into anything, put that point to use until 19, I guess. And we're closing in on 20, so we're 17. We're pretty close to 18 here. What other quests do I have? So I need to kill a whole lot of Defias Brotherhood this episode, so we are going to get right on that. In the meantime, Bjorn hit 17, so he's now my level. So that's nice. He's my level. His experience bar isn't showing up for some reason. I don't know why it's not showing up. So I don't know when he's going to be leveling, you know. Like with me, I have my experience bar right here. I don't see his. I don't know where his is, what happened to it. Nothing. Not a nothing. So we're just gonna be killing more gore tusks until we get their livers here, which you would think, you know, it should be 100% drop rate, right? Like we can just carve open these boars right after we kill them and take their liver. But I guess some of these gore's tusks are missing their livers. We're encountering a frightening amount of boars without livers. It's like, how are they drinking at all? Because that's what the liver does, right? It sort of it filters out you know, alcohol toxins from your body, right? So these poor boars cannot drink like us superior humanoids can. Speaking of which, so we have a lot of quests to do this episode. Patrolling Westfall is another one we got, so we need to kill all these gnolls, which works because we've made our way. We've patrolled around the entirety of Sentinel Hill, pretty much. We started way the fuck over here, and now we're encountering these Riverpaw bandits, Riverpaw brutes. What other type of mobs are here? I guess that's it. Just some bandits and some brutes. And we're going to be taking these guys down for sure. One spell, an ability, or ability, I guess, whatever you want to call it, that I need to pick up at some point. Probably the next one I'll get at 19 is Mend Pet. So if I go back into Beast Mastery Hunter here, Mend Pet is sort of like, you know, it's a heal over time for your pet, obviously, as the name implies, but it's definitely more mana efficient and effective of a healing spell than like me casting Regrowth and, you know, regrowth over and over and over again, because it also heals for more. Not only is it cost less mana to actually cast, it heals for more over time than Regrowth does. So in the meantime, I'm going to be stuck, you know, casting Regrowth on my pet, which I don't mind. Obviously, I need to keep his health up. I need to heal him, but just know that I will be replacing... Actually, I won't be replacing Regrowth at all. I will just be adding Min Pet to my repertoire. Gosh, I can't talk today. We picked up a light bow. So if I ever, you know, if I ever wanted to, you know, use a ranged weapon, like I've said before, I need to pick up a... I definitely need to pick up a wand. I don't have a wand yet, so that's still my bad. But I definitely need to pick one up. And just like that, bada boom, bada bam, bada bing, bing pot, bang pot, we've leveled to 18. So that's nice. That's very nice. So let's actually go ahead and go into our character advancement here. Go into Destro Warlock and upgrade Bane. So now our Immolate spell costs 1.5 seconds to cast, which is odd. Shouldn't be that quick of a cast time so far. For whatever reason, I think it's... I don't know if it's just because it's a low spell rank or how haste is like... It's acting like it's affecting it, but I don't know how that's possible. I don't know. It's weird. I also need to go into my stat allocation here. Let's go ahead and put some points into, gosh, I don't know what, stamina and spirit, I guess. Those guys, I'm I'm being very neglectful to those other stats. I only want to dump all my, points into intellect, and I shouldn't be doing that. I should also, keep spirit up and keep stamina up somewhat as well. And just like that, my pet, good old Bjorn here, has leveled up to 18 as well. So he's, he's hot on my trail. It's possible that they aren't showing his experience bar because it only takes like 1 or 2 kills after we level for the pet to level. So it doesn't really matter if we know how much experience he has or not, because it's like he levels so fast anyway. We picked up a sturdy quarterstaff of the eagle. Now I'm curious to know if I actually want to use this, because what I have right now is just +1 stamina, +2, so +3 stam and +2 strength between these two items, and this would be +2 int and +2 stam, also increasing damage done by fire totems and fire nova by 4% and damage by my lava burst spell by 1%. So I don't have lava burst, and we can't learn lava burst even in game, because I believe lava burst requires level 64 to learn, or 66. It might be 64. I want to say 64 just off the top of my head. 75. Okay, I was way off. But that means, the max level on this server is 60. So we can't learn it even if we wanted to, which feels bad, man. So pooey. But 2 int and 2 stam, or 3 stam and 2 strength. I'm gonna oh, but also I would be giving up mana or armor. And see, I like armor. I have a lot of physical damage reduction right now with my shield. And without it, I'm losing 10% physical damage reduction. We also picked up these scouting boots of the owl. Now, interestingly enough, I kind of want to equip these because +3 int and +4 spirit, definitely better than +7 stam and all that armor. So let's go ahead and equip those. I like that. I like that int and spirit stat right there on those. On that piece of gear. So what else do we have to do this episode? Westfall stew. So we already have 3 stacks of the stringy vulture meat and 3 gore-tusk snouts. So we need 3 murloc eyes and 3 pieces of okra. But that's an older spell quest. Excuse me. And I don't know if I want to do it. We're 18 now. All these quests are starting to get a little green. Some of them are getting a little gray. It's like, do I even want to finish these? If I should just head over to Lakeshire or Redridge Mountains, excuse me. In the meantime, I guess I'm gonna head back to Sentinel Hill, turn in the 1 quest I have completed, turn that in, and then head on out to some other zone. But in the meantime, if I run into these gore-tusks, I might as well kill them to try and finish gore-tusk liver pie. I don't know if I will finish it by the time I run back to Sentinel Hill, but if I do, I mean, that's just the cherry on top of this episode. So let me cut away now. I'm gonna head back to, I don't even know where we have to talk to Captain Donovan, as we were before, the man we picked up this quest from, patrolling Westfall. So yeah, be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back here at the Sentinel Tower. Let's go ahead and talk to first Captain Donovan and turn in these 8 null pulls to him for patrolling Westfall. Well done, Tyler, too, with valiant adventurers such as yourself fighting alongside the People's Militia. Westfall just might return to the prosperous breadbasket it once was. What the fuck? What? Breadbasket? What is that? What? Breadbasket? Okay, and with that, we are now honored with Stormwind. My goodness, it is an honor to be honored with Stormwind. Now, I also, off-screen, I finished gore-tusk liver pie. My goodness, I can't talk today. But I have to run all the way to Saldine's farm to turn it in? Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been made a fool of. Excuse me, fuck you, Selma Saldine. I said, fuck you. I'm not doing this dumb quest anymore. So let's sell this trash and get the heck out of here. Excuse me, trade supplies and a bread merchant. So neither of you, by any chance, happen to sell wands, do you? I don't think so. I don't think they do. Where are we going here? Where are we going? Oh, I'm so far away from Lakeshire. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna fly to Stormwind. I'm gonna hit up the auction house actually off screen. I'm gonna get a wand and finally, have a wand. But from Stormwind City, we can run back through Goldshire along Elwyn Forest, and then up into the Redridge Mountains right over here, right here. And then we can make our way to Lakeshire, because I guess Redridge Mountains is the next zone we can head to start questing for a little bit before we head on over to Duskwood. And I love Duskwood so much. It's one of my favorite zones of all time. All those long epic quest chains we get to do. It's a lot of fun. So for now, I'm going to cut away. I will see you guys in Lakeshire in the Redridge Mountains. Be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm here in the Redridge Mountains, just outside of Lakeshire. It's just across the bridge here, but we actually picked up a quest on the way in from Guard Parker at the 3 corners here. So the 3 corners of the 3 different zones, obviously. There's Elwyn Forest, Duskwood, and the Redridge Mountains. So that's why it's called the 3 corners. So there's Guard Parker is stationed right there. We picked up the quest, Encroaching Knolls. And we're going to go ahead and turn this into Deputy Felden here, and then pick up the follow-up, Assessing the Threat. Assessing the Threat. We need to kill 10 Redridge Mongrels, 6 Redridge Poachers, and then report back to Deputy Felden. Let's go ahead and talk to Ariana Stormfeather here, and she's going to be our new flight path flight master, Griffin Master. So she's going to teach us a new flight path, so now we can fly directly to Sentinel Hill or back to Stormwind City if we wanted to. So this is Lake Everstill, the lake that Lakeshire is sitting on, and then eventually we will discover Lakeshire. There it is. We're going to be picking up a lot of quests here, in Lakeshire to pick up. So Marshal Maris here is going to give us Blackrock Menace, so he wants 10 battle-worn axes brought back to him, so we need to kill obviously some Blackrock orcs. They drop the battle-worn axes. This is Foreman Oslo, so he wants 5 iron pikes and 5 iron rivets to help fix the bridge. And then his lost tools, he wants us to retrieve those for him, from the bottom of Lake Everstill. This is Vernier Osgood. He wants, we need to take his note to Smith Argus at Goldshire in Elwyn Forest. Why, I don't know, but he also wants us to do Elmore's task, speak with Grimand Elmore and Stormwind. No, I don't want to do this. This is the same exact quest that the blacksmith in Goldshire tries to get us to do, and I'm just like, bruh, no. I'm not your personal errand boy. I'm not gonna fucking run back and forth to Stormwind City for a quest that's like 5 levels too low for me. For like 100 experience? Are you kidding me? Fuck that. But you know what we can not fuck is Hillary's necklace. Instead of fucking Hillary's necklace, I want to find it. It's somewhere lying at the bottom of Lake Everstill, I think? Our parents don't want us to swim in the lake. Oh yeah, it fell into the lake. Okay, sure. Quote unquote. It fell into the lake. Right, sure. Okay, right. You didn't throw it in there, right? Didn't throw it in there. It fell in. Fell in on its own accord. I don't think so. So these are actually both... What is this? These are both rogue quests. I'm not gonna do these quests. Although if I wanted to, I could do this. Horns of Nezra. Where even do we do this quest? Oh, that's way up there. Horns of Nezra, we need to kill Blackrock orcs until we find the Horns of Nezra. And then we can pick up some thistle tea. You know, I might do this quest only because I'm going to be killing Blackrock orcs anyway. So, you know, it has a chance to drop off of every Blackrock orc, right? So if I'm already killing the orcs, you know, it makes sense that I would do this quest as well. It's just extra experience. This is Wanted Poster, Wanted Gathilzog. I don't know if I've ever done Wanted Gathilzog. It's an elite quest. It's an elite group quest. Now that I have my own personal tank here, Bjarn here, it's possible I can do it, but it's super red, meaning I think we need to be like at least level 25 to do it, just off the top of my head. So Solomon's Law is also going to be red. Again, it's a very high level quest for this zone. And then Messenger to Stormwind. So this is Magistrate Solomon here, and he wants us to give a report to General Marcus Jonathan. Pretty much if we read the state of Lakeshire, it's going to say that you know, Lakeshire is in pretty bad shape. You know, we're being hit by gnolls from the northwest. We're being hit by Blackrock orcs from the northeast and from the south. We're getting hit by dragonkin and giant spiders and all this sort of, you know, all these creepy crawlies at the same time, and we're in pretty poor shape. We need some reinforcements, you know, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get any from Stormwind anytime soon. We have another quest here inside the inn. This is the Lakeshire Inn. We can go ahead and pick up all these. Go and pick up all these quests here, in case we actually are fixing to do them at some point, maybe next episode. But we do have one quest here. We need to talk to Wiley the Black, the Device Brotherhood quest chain, as I mentioned earlier. So, Stout Mantle sent ya. Well, I owe him. This might level us. I'm not sure. It might level us. It didn't. It didn't. We're so close. Oh, so close. But he wants us to take Wiley's note back to Grian Stout Mantle. My goodness. I'm a little tired from work today, in case you guys didn't tell. Worked a long shift here, 8:30 to 5. Whew. And, yeah, I'm a little tired. Slurring my words just a little bit. Usually I'll say something along the lines of, I'm stroking out. Help, please. Please, I'm having a stroke. But, no, I'm just a little tired is all. We've got Chef Brianna in here. So we can go ahead and pick up this quest. We're just picking up all the quests. Are we going to do them? Maybe not all of them. We're going to do most of them. An unwelcome quest. Can I do this just yet? I don't think I can. I'm not going to attempt it. Belly Grub is level 24. 6 levels higher. So, you know, we could, you know, in theory, we could attempt that quest, but I just don't think it's worth it. Instead, before I finish off this episode, only because it's going to be a little shorter in comparison to my previous videos, this Let's Play series, Season 2, I should say. I'm going to go into the lake here, down at the bottom of Lake Everstill. I'm going to try and find Hillary's necklace, return it to her, and I should definitely level up after I do find the necklace. I believe it has a random spawn point throughout, just like throughout the entirety of, you know, underwater, so I'm not entirely sure where we're going to find it. Could be way over here, could be way back over there by those rocks, could be under the bridge here, could be, you know, could be anywhere. Could be up there on the embankment. I don't know. Oh no! Big Mr. Lion fell over. He tipped over into the water here. Poor Mr. Lion. Maybe that's why the foreman wants to, you know, fix the bridge, because it's in a sad state of disrepair, you know. And that could be, yeah, that could be mentioned in the state of Lakeshire that the magistrate wrote, you know, for guard Jonathan Marcus, General, I should say. I don't see it. I can't find the necklace. Oh, is that it? Yeah, Glinting Mud. This is it. This is Hillary's necklace. We've got ourselves a Murloc scout in the way. If he aggroes us, okay, I'm gonna go for it. This, you know what? I was gonna say that turning in the quest, Hillary's necklace, would level us. I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a dirty little liar. This quest, I mean, this kill, excuse me, on this Murloc is definitely gonna level us before turning in the quest does. So that's that. We've killed a Murloc scout, a filthy, degenerate scout, and we've hit level 19. We've reached level 19. Quite the milestone. Not really, but kind of, but not really. So we've gained 13 hit points and 27 mana, 1 strength and 1 intellect. 1 strength. Why the fuck am I gaining 1 strength? I don't even need strength. Weird. We've also gained another talent essence and an ability essence. So let's go into Destro Warlock and put another. Oh, it's maxed out. Excuse me? Why? Did they? I feel like the devs must have definitely changed the way these talents work, because before Bane was definitely, it definitely had 5 ranks to it, not just 3. I don't know why they did that. Weird. So now what? So now, Immolate. See, it says right here, reduces the casting time of my Immolate by 0.3 seconds, but it's down to 1.5 second cast time. Shouldn't it be 1.7 like Frostbolt is? I don't know. I'm very confused here. I don't know what's happening. I don't even know. Let's turn this question first and foremost. Hillary's necklace. Here you go. You little bitch. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome for turning that in. Meow. I know how to speak kitty, and FC said thank you. You know what I say to FC? Fucking sicker boy. Sicker Bjarn. Kill. Kill. I'm putting you on aggressive. Kill the cat. Eat it. It's your dinner. Okay, I'll just feed you some stringy vulture meat instead. Stupid bear doesn't want to eat the cat. I mean, that cat would be toast, right? If it was real life. If this was real life. If World of Warcraft was real life. This bear that I definitely could tame in real life. That's, you know, half my size. A bear that's half my size that I could definitely tame because I'm an elite hunter. Would definitely eat that cat. Look at this. This cat's pretty much the size of the bear. I mean, talk about a size discrepancy. Whew, boy. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm going to sign off. I don't know what I'm going to do with my 2 ability essences. My pet is caught in a loop. Help. Okay, he was having a little stroke there. Bjarn was stroking out. I'm worried. I'm always concerned about myself stroking out, recording these videos. And Bjarn, my poor precious little bear, was stroking out there in game. Hello, good sir. Here's a buff for you, Jacob Blaney. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jacob. Okay, I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna go sit in my corner here. This is my little timeout corner. Come here, pet. Come to me. My pet's not coming to me. Why isn't he coming any closer? Come on. Get over here. Get in the corner with me. Get in the corner. Get back here. Okay. My pet's not coming. So I'll just sit here, contemplate my bad pet. Bad pet. I'm gonna spank you. Okay, I can't spank my pet. That makes sense, right? Maybe. Prevents the furries from running wild with their pets. Oh my god. I don't want that image in my mind. Please, someone help. I have to burn my eyeballs to get that image out of my head. Okay, I'm gonna sign off. I don't know what I'm gonna put my 2 points into. My 2 ability essences, my 1 talent essence. I'm gonna have to go through, you know, my entire book here and figure out what I want to add. Do I want to add another offensive spell, like something out of Arcane Mage, or even go back and add another dot, like Corruption or Curse of Agony, something like that. I think those are the 2 strongest dots in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Vampiric Touch is pretty good, but I can't get Vampiric Touch until like I'm level 50, right? So that's off the table for now. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Not much happened. You know, we leveled twice, but I feel like we didn't get a lot accomplished. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't see any Kiraji invasions anymore. Like since I've last logged on, you know, I haven't seen anything in Westfall, in Duskwood, in Elwyn Forest, in Redridge Mountains. So I don't know where the invasions are. I don't know if they stopped. I don't think they stopped, but if they did, that would be a real shame because I had a lot of fun doing those. Yeah, so that's that for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, as always, I hope y'all stay classy and peace out.